Hi, Faith Strings, and welcome to today's lesson. So today we'll proceed from where we stopped last week. Last week we started learning some phrases, and as a musician, you cannot outgrow this. You still learn phrases, you learn licks. You're basically copying from those that have gone ahead of us. Then you incorporate them, you make them yours, you own them. So we'll be learning a lot of licks and mostly 2-5-1 licks, because this progression is very common both in your Western contemporary, your jazz, your rock, your worship. It's very common. For instance, worship, 2-5-1, 2 re, so 5 G 1. Then you can add a 6. Or let me find another song. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Elohim. You find this progression. There are lots of other progressions, but this 2-5-1, it's very common. So we'll be starting from there. And before then, I just want us to reinforce the 3-note per string pattern. You don't need to learn too much before you start sounding nice. Like I always say, just take what you know, then from that just one scale, find other patterns from there. So I'll be playing a backing track. It's like an highlight backing track. Of course, you can practice this with any backing track of your choice, but this is in the key of C. So I'll be giving you a pattern you can play just with your 3-note per string, and this is going to help you master your fretboard. I need you to practice this. So we'll still be learning the 2-5-1 licks, but for today I just want you to practice these patterns. 3-note per string. I know we started with 1, 2, 3, 3-note per string. Fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol. So next you want to double this pattern. So you're playing 1, 2, 3. Fa sol la ti do re. You start from string 6, then you go string 5 and 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. So instead of playing 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so you're playing 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1. So slowly again, 6. So we have this pattern: 6, 5, fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti. Of course, you can just end with that pattern, or you can also do the same thing going back. That will be 1. So 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6. This is a very, very how will I put it? It's a very, very potent or very, very useful pattern you can practice. So let me play it over the backing track, and this is going to, when you even learn it and you play it up to speed, and it's going to help you learn how to control your notes. I know at first you may struggle with the speed. Start slow, like I always say, but I'll try to play it up to speed so you can see the possibility, right? So in the key of C, I'll play the first pattern without the normal, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So next you want to play 6, 5, 5, 4. Fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do re. So you're already improvising like that. No space. Fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa. So you already have a long train of notes, and if you even play it faster, you can do the same thing for some. sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, fa, sol. And you can go to any other place from there. No space. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3. Because I'm saying it, I'm saying it. I just hope you get the idea. And you can go and you can do the same for La, just that pattern. Of course, you can get back to your 16th interval. Just be creative, right? And that is the first lick. Then next, let me give you this pentatonic lick. So let me give you the same way we, from the existing scale pattern, we're able to craft another pattern for our 3 notes per string. So let's do the same thing for our pentatonic scale and let's see how it's going to sound. So I'll play the lick. And stuff like that. So let me break down the pattern. So I'm playing, let me stop the backing track. So I played. See your pentatonic scale. So I'm starting here. Re, mi, sol, la, mi, sol, la, do, re, la, do, re. So let me explain this and I'll just stop here so you can form other patterns. But just, I need you to understand this. So you start with this hammer on. Re, mi, sol, la. Re, mi, sol, la. So you play 1, then you hammer on. Re, mi, sol, la. Re, mi, sol, la. So that is the first. You're playing your pentatonic scale. La, do, re, mi, sol, la, do, re, mi, sol, la. So you can start anyway, but let's just start from Re. Let's just start from Re. Re, mi, sol, la. Re, mi. So you're playing Re, mi. The right hand, pick, then hammer on. So you're not picking, it's not pick, you're playing Re, mi, sol. So the first one you pick 1, 2, you hammer on the second one. Pick 1, then hammer on, then pick, Re, mi, sol, la. So get that first. Re, mi, sol, la. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first one. Pick, hammer on, pick, re, mi, sol, la. You pick 4 notes in that sequence. Re, mi, sol, la. Or you can start from sol, la, do, re. You can start from do, re, mi, sol. It's the same pattern. It's just a pattern. Pick. And stuff like that. So let's get back into this box. Re, mi, sol, la. Re, mi, sol, la, mi, sol, la, do. So the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You started on Re. Re, mi, sol, la. Next, you now switch. Whilst this finger is still on La, you just interchange on the same fret. Now this is string 4, then Mi. Re, mi, sol, la, mi. So you want to learn that first. Re, mi, sol, la, mi. Slowly. Pick, hammer on, pick, then you pick, you interchange. So it's fast. Re, mi, sol, la, mi. Again. Re, mi, sol, la, mi. See, I'm using finger too. Don't make the mistake of playing re, mi, sol, la. Then with this same finger, you now want to go to mi. It won't be fast when you play at fast. You won't be able to switch fast. You see, I'm trying to use this same finger, but instead of re, mi, sol, la, whilst this finger is there, just reach out. So practice that switch. Re, mi, sol, la, mi. You can do the same thing. Sol, la, do, re, la. We'll still get into string bending. So re, mi, sol, la, re, mi, sol, la, mi. So let's continue. Re, mi, sol, la, do. So play re, mi, sol, la, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then second one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Re, mi, sol, la, then mi. Then you pick the same thing. Re, mi, sol, la, then mi. Then you pick hammer on. Pick hammer on. Re, mi, sol, la. You pick mi, sol, hammer on. Re, mi, sol, la, do. You can just play with that. Re, mi, sol, la, do. So let's continue. Re, mi, sol, la, do. Then la. You interchange the same stuff we did there. La, mi, then la. Re, mi, sol, la, do. Re, mi, sol, la, do, re, then la, do, re. Then you slide mi. Re, mi, sol, la, do, re, mi. Then you switch to finger 1. When you get to mi, sol, la, you switch your finger 3 notes per string. You see, everything we've learned is actually useful now. So is in 3 notes per string. Re, mi, sol, la, do, re, mi, sol, la. So let me play it over the backing track and let's hear how it sounds. Of course you can get it. So let me play slowly. Re, mi, sol, la, do, re, mi, sol, la, ti, la. Re, mi, sol, la, do, re, mi, sol, la, ti, la. Re, do, ti, la, ti. And you can play patterns like that. So that is just the idea, right? You can start the same thing. We started from re. You can try for sol, la, do, re, mi, sol, la, do. And just start anyway. So just feel free to explore, right? When you start exploring, you become creative. So let me just stop here. Then I'll see you in the next lesson. Please, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the group, and I'll be here to attend to your questions. Bye.